Hello everyone, Coyote Jack once again, and yes, Crapcom, man. Yeah, everyone was expecting what they were going to do with this shit, but I already talked about how Crapcom has been bending over to the globalist audience, how they have toned down, censored down, cancelled, and estrellas, backstabbing to stop that made them great. And but for some reason, why there is a lot of blindless consumers keep giving them a pass. Like is even seeing this one posted way before, like when Capcom used to actually make fan service even when their games they're headed into an incorrect direction. Just saying, but at least they were giving you the good stuff. So look how it has been going. Even with when again with from the Nintendo DS could have this type of content. But since we are talking about Crapcon, yeah, people were seeing spoilers from Resident Evil Requiem, and yeah, look at this. Look, from what people could have gathered here, Resident Evil Requiem leaks are out. 10 hours of $70 slap. All female characters censored and downgraded, except Leon. Because, oh yeah, it's funny that they are going to tell you, we need to protect my lady. Think about all of this. Think of her legs. And all of that stupid bullshit. But the guys say, oh no, make her muscles bigger, make him look masculine, and make him go naked. Yeah, that is appealing for women, feminists, and homosexuals. But for the heterosexuals guys, yeah, they tell us to fuck off. Anyway, continue on, no other one. So yeah, people were hyped up for having another one, and yes, people were sharing, no, she's not there, and I wonder if this one is actually going to make hits for the game itself when it comes to the sales. I don't have too much hopes because even I have seen some of the most loyalist fancocks of Crapcon were defending Crapcon's leaks and censoring them, people complaining about it, and also sending targeted harass. I was insane how I was looking at the information about one Facebook page from Latin America sending harassment, directed and targeted harassment towards a lot of profiles and giving here's the links, go and attack him. Like, yeah, that's the kind of audience Crapcom wants. But let's continue. Sherry with a full Karen design, and yes, is a stylish character. No big female fan service outfit. Grace is just there to sideline Leon. Nothing happens. That's all. Yes, the last one was kinda what I was expecting. They're going to find ways to humiliate Leon S. Kennedy to prove out the strong power of woman. But yeah, I know this comparison is not fair, but look at this shit, man. Look at this. So yeah, the OG Sharon Birkin, and then they even flat chested her, and even they reduced the hips. Yeah, what happened to Sherry Birkin's ass? Oh man. Well, and also, I have to tell you this, they even downgraded her character because some spoiler highlighted how the character was feeling sick of what is going to be the plot of Resident Evil Requiem. Where, oh yeah, the survivors of Raccoon City are now dying. They are just having T-virus syndrome. Even Sherry Birkin. But wait a minute, Sherry Birkin got immune and even she has a strong immune system and regenerative capabilities after assimilating the G-virus. Yeah, I played those games, and but Crapcom was willing to ignore the lore of their own games in order to sideline and humiliate their characters, in order to prop up whatever the westernized versions they are coming out with. Oh hey, but they say, man, yeah, even Chris Redfield and Leon S. Kennedy, they say, no, they need to look good for all the women and the homosexuals. The guys can go fuck themselves. Like they have been telling us since the Resident Evil 7 series and the remakes. I keep telling you, and everyone else. Compare Resident Evil 6 to what after that came after. Primarily because it's sensor toned down and all of what we have stated, man. And also, it's funny how they haven't brought out Jill Valentine, in this type of costume. But hell, they turned her into an angry Karen. But even like people have noticed it, even when they look at articles from these homosexuals from the game urinalist landscape, Resident Evil 4 no longer sexualizing its women is a good thing. And but the other side, Leo has definitely still got it. Arsenio Requiem fans are already going feral over his biceps. See? Or either it's a woman that hates men, that is enjoying good-looking female characters, but when it comes to then enjoying guys or the homosexuals, yes, they don't have problems with that shit, and they want to us to throw their fucking articles, man. And even when we have heard from the main producers in Japan themselves, the Japanese cocks from the AAA industry, women in particular were pretty strict when reviewing his design. Resident Evil Requiem director says hot Uncle Leon S. Kennedy has many fans at Crapcom. But meanwhile, Resident Evil 3, the make art director on Gilles Valentine's didn't design sex appeal was not the right direction. Ah, yes, because prompted our homosexuality, man. And don't get me wrong, it is nice that some characters are the men are masculine, but yes, like giving prop to one and the other one don't, and which men are the ones that play most of those games. They have been, and it's never going to change that fact that they are the ones that keep the industry afloat. They are the ones that dump more money. But well, when it comes to gacha games, when it comes to women, they dump a lot of money on love and deep space. But well, we already rant about that game, and we have seen many fucking times how they have nerfed it, censored and toned down everything. How they did it with Ella Wong, Ingrid Honeygan, and now even Ashley, and now it's the turn of Sherry Birkin. Again, fucking again, man. Even like Pirate Nation brought this one up in their retweet post, but even people have commented this. And also look at this. So Mango Lawyer was posting some posts about Crapcon, and Crapcon they know the fuck how and they are the MCA and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, Crapcon under female stat butchered Sherry Birkin in Resident Evil Requiem. Well, we already have seen the images, at least some part of them. We are not going to see the rest because look, media not displayed because copyright holder. But again, if you're probably thinking, hey, but that's an unfair comparison. Because look, she is in this costume. Yeah, I know you can unlock this outfit for Sherry Birkin if you were playing Mercenaries, the Mercenaries mod of Resident Evil 6, but this is how she was looking here. And whenever you like her or not, yeah, you can even clearly see her, like outstanding hips and some chest there. That shit is gone in the watered down globalist version of Crabcon's modern day slop. But yes, the dudes, John S. Kennedy. Oh yeah, no, we have to make that one hot. But the other women, yeah, they have to make them go ugly and make those men have lower their standards even further. Oh man. Or even people who are posting this. That's not her default costume in 6, at least use the medical gown she wears. Because yeah, these are her outfits in the main game, the OG ones, and this for a brief moment you can clearly see her. She was almost half naked, unless she was wearing a pantsuit there. And Crapcom didn't have problems showing that. Remember, and I know Resident Evil 6 was a controversial game because they turned a horror game into a Gears of War game, but they kept fan service to a lot of degrees, and you have a lot of scenes when you could clearly see the asses of all the female cast. But nah, no, this they tell you that you are a toxic child, that you are a misogynist, and all of that nonsense. But if it wasn't proven now, man, with Crapcom, man, that they are just fucking stupid, just to end this and show you a quick moment here. So I was looking at this one posted by Nothing More, this in Spanish, and because of these normies, we can have the creative freedom or whatever, man. So yes, because you are seeing this post from Automaton West. Pragmata that struggled with conveying Diana's android-like vibes in global cultural context. Global cultural context. Yeah, we don't have to read further from that headline, man. Because, yes, we already know that they were looking at this with the modern audience. So, yeah, look at this. Screwing her hair off like Arales Chance would have been difficult to achieve of. And no wonder that they are so straight cock out and yeah, saying that, oh man, looking at something that Akira Toriyama created. Akira Toriyama didn't give a fuck. He created what he wanted and he succeeded in it. And to his days, he's going to be remembered for the end of times as one of the most important creators in Japan. And that didn't hold back. He never bent over and also called out these fuckers that wanted him cancelled. These cancelled pigs got destroyed by Akira Toriyama, and now we are hearing that someone that made again about an android girl, they're telling you, oh no, showing her like that is too much. Well, oh man, appealing to already pussified sensibilities. Look at this. Pragmata Destro, yeah, we read that headline as well. In a recent interview with Famitsu, Pragmata director Jong Hee-cho got together with indie anime director Kameyama Yohei to chat about the 3D CG art and visual aspects of their respective works. Notably, shed some light on the struggles and he and his fellow developers at Crapcom were facing when creating the character of Dana, one of the two protagonists of the studio's upcoming game. So yes, look at this nonsense. Well, she looks like a young girl. Man, when they start like this, when the fictional characters, oh, fucking hell. Diana is actually an android capable of hacking into facility systems and bots, essentially serving as the quote-unquote puzzle zombie member of the tag team. As a machine, her demeanor, gestures, and even voice sometimes venture into quote-unquote uncanny valley territory. What the fuck doesn't even that mean? So they're trying to replicate like a human? That's what you're trying to say? Come on, you can actually say it. Uncanny Valley, fucking brain rot that all of these fucking cocks at Crapcom have. Throughout, so far, we never seen her android-like features dominate. According to Cho, he originally wanted to have Dinah look and feel like a full-blown android, but due to certain restrictions, the devs at Crapcom settled for conveying her robotic vibes in a more understated manner through small gestures and mannerisms. So they take like the aspect for those that wanted the Robotusi. And yes, I ain't saying that. Look, you have characters that even like near Automata series, man. They were trying to mimic humanity. You already know the lore of that game, but they didn't hold back with the fan service or well holding back with certain stuff. But Capcom they said no, we need to make it look like something that you should look like a human, an android, but you can do that without holding back. Even like man, it's like they forgot like Arale or Alita, that anime series. It's like they're ignoring that they had way past content. They have content from the past that they didn't hold back when showing Android. Like Ghost in the Shell, if it's not the most notorious example to this day. And they say now we needed to hold back, man. When when all of this shit is finally taken into notice, it makes sense why Crapcon is just turning the fuck down everything. But you know what? I already went too long with this rant. Thanks for watching and please take care.